Hey everybody, what is up? Quick stream, just a small update. Let me just switch to the live stream. There we go. Alright, yeah, see, like, this is super professional. I'm showing you my whole OBS situation. Um, anyway, so today I did do some interesting things when it comes to, games I want to play, games I like to be on my stream or part of my stream or whatever. Um, honestly, I think I've been trying to follow not trendiness or whatever, but I think I've been kind of sort of just trying to stream everything that everyone else is streaming, and sometimes that shit don't work for me. Honestly, I'm not the greatest FPS player. Uh, I'm not the greatest BR player. That's like that's not even I'm not even selling myself short on that one. It's just a fact. But a lot of the games that I'm into are usually me by myself, and I think it's just like an interlaced fear within my own consciousness that I'm like, man, I can't be entertaining when I'm just, you know, playing something that I've played many times before, something that I'm comfortable playing because I don't like the stress and just not performing properly. Oh, thank you, Haas. Appreciate the follow, buddy. That's great. Welcome to the High Cree fam. And I feel like a lot of people use that like unironically too. So no, if you're here to watch me, you're pretty much here to watch, you know, a friend. I guess you can want to go be too forward and say that my chat is my family, but we're all doing shit together. We're all in this together, basically. So anyway, um, there lies the issue is that mostly it's just insecurity as to why I've been streaming a lot of the more whatever mainstream or popular games or what's hot on Twitch right now. And that's another thing too is that I might reconsider streaming on Twitch. And if I'm to be honest, it does kind of have something to do with the fact that a lot of people or a lot of guys have like a lot of the popular streamers have jumped ship basically to other streaming services like YouTube or Facebook gaming for that matter. And I just think that has a lot to do with the culture. Um, there's no denying that Twitch has like an extensive community, a very dedicated and really dug in community, but also at the same time they do have a lot of issues in that community with bullying and harassment and whatever. Like if someone doesn't like you on the platform or a viewer just happens to go into your stream and they don't feel entertained or they don't feel like it's up to their standards, they'll like literally let you know, and then they'll like when it comes to VODs or something, they'll just like what do you call it, downvote it like crazy, or if you look a certain way or you talk a certain way, they'll hitch on that, or they'll just call you boring or blah 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 blah. Um, that's fine, but I really don't want to have to put up with that when I already got a lot of other shit happening and going on with myself. Um, honestly, it's just that I think I need to be more true to what exactly it is that I like to play or like to do. Um, and that's just to be less stressed out when I'm doing the stuff that's supposed to like help me release stress. Like, um, I'm a father first, so that is largely part of the reason why I'm not on as often as I should be if I'm trying to like start a schedule or do a little bit of trying to build up an audience and stuff. I'm like maybe 53 followers away on Facebook to start I don't know. I don't even, you know, honestly, I don't even know what their like upper program is for that. But I'm almost there. I'm gaining a slight audience on Twitch. I literally have nobody on YouTube, so that's like kind of a goal I want to accomplish there too. But I think going forward, including this weekend, I'll probably still do, you know, FPS, VR type games and stuff. You know, I do kind of like I do kind of like fuck. I hate not being able to find the words. I do kind of like having like the pressure. You know what I mean? Like it is fairly motivating to try to get a win or to frag someone or whatever the fuck. And yeah, so I'm not completely giving up on doing those things. It's just that I think, yeah, as I said, going forward, I'm most likely probably just gonna start streaming stuff that I guess you can say like near and dear to my heart and all that stuff, right? So like prime example, I went and split. Oh shit, I'm fucking up my production here. Um, prime example of that being, or that point is, uh, right here. Oh shit, you can't see it because I didn't activate it. Oh hey, thanks Jordan, thanks cuz, appreciate it man. Oh, look at that, you're like infinitely liking the stream. That's perfect. Um, so as you can see, like this is like literally the library of games that I have. So I do have a vast. I don't want to say vast. It sounds like a little elitist to say such a thing, but I do kind of have like a pretty decent collection of games that I do enjoy playing, like either on my own or whatever the fuck. Like if I can get friends and shit. Like Jordan knows this for sure is that we do kind of dabble in a lot of ARC. We've had servers, we've owned servers for multiple years. We've been paying the servers for multiple years, so it's not something that we just. I mean, it kind of is something we casually play nowadays because uh, you know, we do have the jobs and we have families and all that shit, and it does kind of, you know, become difficult to make time to play and get in and do stuff together, like taming and building and shit. But with what I'm saying now is again, basically, I'm gonna start really trying to focus on the shit that I enjoy doing while gaming, whether it's like bullshitting with my friends, like literally not even playing anything, just like being in a party with them and chatting, which can get pretty which can get pretty fucking off color. Let's just say off color. But no, it's I don't know. It's I feel like I'm at the point where I'm like overthinking this whole streaming thing, and I shouldn't have to overthink this shit because like what I see now, a lot of the time is literally. Hang on, phone call. As I was saying. So yeah, I just really want to stop overthinking about this shit. You know, view count at this point isn't a factor. You know, Shroud started somewhere. Summit 1G started somewhere, and it wasn't at the top of recommended lists or whatever the fuck. They slowly grinded and built a bit of an audience, and I think that's like the only approach that I can take at this point. Uh, family coming first in everything that I do. I just really want to make sure that when I do stream, that it's worthwhile for me, where I don't feel where I feel like I didn't uh, do well or get a lot of traffic or kind of didn't enjoy the game I was playing at the time as well. So yeah, from today, I'll you know what, this weekend I might just fuck around and start with the original Final Fantasy, and it's not going to be one of those this is like the best playthrough or whatever the fuck, right? It's honestly just going to be me going through what I remember playing, because I used to play this shit at school. Not gonna lie, on emulators on the piece, on the laptops that we were provided for one of our for the pilot program that I was involved in with a couple of my other friends. So that's that's something that I've really discovered my love for, like JRPGs, RPGs, and so many other things while I was playing, or while I was doing things while I was supposed to be learning. But that's not that's honestly not the fault of the educators. That's just literally me finding ways around uh, the tight but very circumventable uh, network security at my former school. Um, yeah, I've been thinking about this shit all fucking day, and I do want to be entertaining. I do want to, bring people in to watch. If they do vibe with the if they do vibe with the vibe, then they vibe, right? Then it's cool. We can hang out, and I can do my best to answer questions. It's honestly kind of tough right now because I I don't know. Honestly, it's just fucking tough because I don't have my setup the way I want it right now, because I honestly don't have. I'm gonna say I'm broke, but I don't have the funds to like purchase fucking like a dual monitor stand or whatever the fuck. Like eventually I'll get there. I do have a spare screen here that I could just use as a chat window, so I could actually react and talk to people in real time, as opposed to having to tab out of fucking shit and like react later, or have the have the shit open on my phone and like trying to fucking or basically trying to go to every service that I'm on and trying to fucking stay ahead of the chat. It's just not economic for me at this point. But it's as the stream grows, I guess, and as my wallet gets a little thicker in the next pay period, I guess I might try to invest in some equipment that I do need. But for now, this is what I got. I mean, as you can see, there's many mirror versions of myself on this shit. So um, I'm still learning how to do a lot of this shit, a lot of the program stuff. I'm still learning how to get comfortable with it, and just trying to make a better quality stream. Prime example, I literally just found out today I could download the Stream Deck app for OBS. Is just configuring a bunch of shit, and I got to read that thing all over again. So I'm gonna try to do that sometime this weekend, hopefully. Me and my family will be here, so it's not cramped, but most likely it won't be streaming. And any stream I do will probably be either no audio from myself, but full game audio and just me playing, or like me literally doing like ASMR type shit, just trying to uh, be as quiet as possible, because most of those times it's my daughter that's sleeping, and in this trailer in this house, I guess it's maybe like a 10 foot walk, 15-foot walk to the bedroom. So But it is what it is on that front. Anyway, uh, yeah, like I said, this is just a quick update. Uh, the last stream I did, I didn't really touch on. I don't think I. Well, I did touch on why I changed the name of myself and my tags and all that shit, and the stream and the channel name. But for the first 35 minutes of that stream, while I was explaining, I did not realize that all my audio settings were set to defaults, and like it's stupid because I have this set up as a default communication thing. I have the game like for whatever reason THX don't work on here, like for the software. So I had to. It still captures the audio from the game through the what do you call it? Through the game audio of or the game audio option for these particular headphones, which I find very strange. But I'm not a fucking nerd, so I don't really know all the logistics of that. I'm just a guy. Um, but yeah, I might go into that later. I mean, honestly, it was more or less because I felt like the original concept was a little too cumbersome to say. You know, uh, I wanted to keep the acronym because I mean, I guess I'm a not I wouldn't say proud, but I'm not ashamed of being a stoner, and that's basically my whole shtick. I'm pretty much always high, I guess. Not right now. I just got off work like 15 minutes ago, but yeah. Uh, other than all that shit that can be discussed later and at a different time, I just wanted to come on here and just say my piece about how I've been feeling lately about the stream and what I want to accomplish with honestly with myself as well as like the product in general. Uh, and yeah, that's honestly about it. I just really want to focus on games that I love to play, that I'm more comfortable uh, playing, and that hopefully that'll bring up that's gonna if I'm happy, I'm assuming the audience will be happy. So that's kind of where I'm going with that. And on that note, I actually have to leave right away. I was on here a little longer than I expected, but I hope everyone has a good afternoon. Hopefully, I'll see everyone this evening, or anyone this evening. I'm not, yeah, but yeah, just everyone have a great afternoon, great evening, and a great night if I don't see you. Just honestly, an overall great weekend with uh, with September 11th coming up tomorrow. Uh, to honestly, like whatever to all those people that this day is about, family, uh, emergency response workers, and all that. I hope I just hope they're I don't know. I'm kind of digging myself in a hole here trying to include them or that event into the stream, but I did finish watching the National Geographic six-part series on Day in America, and it was very impactful. Really, like I was in grade 5 when it happened, and I didn't see anything about it until we got home from school that day, and it was it was wild to look at as a kid, and then after having my own child and having a family, it hit a little harder because a lot of the people that perished there, they had families, they had kids. Uh, the emergency response workers who basically went headfirst into hell and didn't come back. Uh, that touched me in a way that I didn't expect. Like a lot of things are different once you have a kid, so that's emotions are heightened. Doesn't matter what I used to think about the event in my young, stupid era, but I think, again, everyone grows, so you kind of grow out of a lot of dumb shit that you believed in when you were a kid. So, again, Um, respects to the families of the workers, the people who perished on the plane in the collapse of the buildings at the Pentagon, wherever, Flight 93. All respect to your families, and may all rest in peace. But again, I hope everyone just has a good day today, and for the rest of the weekend, again, just stay safe. Don't do anything stupid. Uh, Tell some you love them, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.